I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These in these, I come through in nifty crickets. I come through when moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Cincinnati. The action is only moments away, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between these Road Warriors and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewert up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. You can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers, the top pick back in 2009. Still going strong, it's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. You're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
32.
From the 37. Quick hitter complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, 22.
Stafford now on first down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
40 got. 40 got.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
21.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action now. Burrow finds his man en route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Stafford from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He makes the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Back to the well again. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he's in. Touchdown! So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside.
On 1, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals need only one to take the lead. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still inches to go on third down. They'll run here from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He'll get this out right side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I love throwing up 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1, ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow back to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
11,
and keep driving that defense backwards.
11 Thomas.
Finds his man, Chase. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 19. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. Escape. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now outruns their offense to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
White.
To throw, Stafford. Quick hitter complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives them the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, 70! Easy alert! Hey, 54!
Stafford now on 1st down. And that one's unsuccessful. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Alert!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
10.
Now Stafford again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He's on the move. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
17. Bengals 14. Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
It's just set. White 80.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
On 1, ready? Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds his fullback. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Tight end motioning right. Burrow from the gun. On target to his man Higgins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Fires over the middle, caught. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be one heck of a battle That's for sure. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl as we hand things back over to Kate Scott. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Running it now out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down the middle, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
11, 11, 11, 11 MT.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He finds Evans, left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2nd and 3 now.
50-50. Like 7. Tonight.
From the 41. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Like 7. Set. And middle.
They pick the handoff now, Stafford. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Matthew Stafford, the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. They dump it off to the back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're slated down to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. They motion a receiver left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead as time runs out here in the third. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Stafford from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
32. 11.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's incomplete left side.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Broke through the tackle. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 12, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
11 MT. 11,
Nice spot
11
here for the
Thomas.
offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's get set. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 12.
Burrow setting up the play action. They did it! He made the interception! And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Big 20.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
59. 59.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. He's got it over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Give now to the running back. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ready. Monday. Hey, fly low.
From the 48. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
Alert.
Stafford now on 1st down. He's going deep this time. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Stafford back to throw. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Here he is to throw. Screen set up here. Running in the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. These guys now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go. Turbo shot. Shot.
Looking to throw it. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Shot.
To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 22. 40 got.
Now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Zebra.
Setting up to pass. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Stay 50. Double right.
He's back to throw. To left sideline, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's going to pick up the first down. .26.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, give me radar.
He'll look to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Real right, 22.
Back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
White.
He'll throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
12.
The give here on second. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 11. God.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down at the line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're gonna take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Ooh, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, 54.
They motion the tight end over.
Alert!
Stafford to throw again on second. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
10. Omaha, ready, move. 50.
One final shot here. That one is caught left side of the field. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.